Here we are once again, Brett Crosley with the comic book column of the month, where we're going to talk comic books and all your entertainment fun stuff for the month, and I'll give you my recommendations and all that. So we're going to jump right into it. Our first comic book is Beta Ray Bill, and I'll be honest with you, this was a complete cover buy for me. But Beta Ray Bill is a horse-like cyborg with godlike powers, a smoking hot love interest, and a talking spaceship. And the story actually gets a little deeper there because Beta Ray Bill actually ties in with Thor because he was the only other person in the Marvel Universe to pick up Thor's hammer. And Odin, who is Thor's father, created a hammer for Beta Ray Bill. And where our story picks up is Beta Ray Bill's hammer was smashed. And now he has to go across the universe and find a new one. The story is actually, it looks really crazy and weird, but it's actually, this is a pretty deep character and it's a fun read. And the artwork is what originally drew me to it, but it's kind of cool. It's a short 5-part series, so it's not a huge commitment or anything, but it'll be fun to see how this character progresses. And in the first 2 issues, it's been a lot of fun. All right, we mentioned it last month, and I'm going to mention it this month, and I'm probably going to mention it next month, but damn, Marvel, you really know how to handle a franchise. I'm 2 issues into the Alien one, and I absolutely love the artwork. I love the story. I love everything about this. The covers have been outstanding. I know this one isn't much to look at, but it's still really good. This is the first issue. Here's the second issue right now. The story is really progressing along. It's amazing how well Marvel's been able to keep the story true to what Dark Horse did. I mean, Dark Horse had the franchise for nearly 30 years, and this story is really progressing in a nice way. We waited a long time to see the Xenomorph in all its glory, and it delivered. Alien in this comic is taking a really similar approach to the way that Dark Horse did it, where we're 2 issues in, and there's only been about 3 panels where we've seen the aliens, and it's just been absolutely a fun ride. All right, I bet you guys thought with the Absolute Carnage series that we might have been done with Carnage, but thank you again, Marvel. We're not. This is a 3-part series, I believe, with Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, and it's really actually kind of cool because of the way they've set it up. Now, you can't see it on this because this is a special cover, but on the second one, you can see all these writers here and artists, and basically what they do is they tell 3 separate stories about the Carnage symbiote, and it's kind of cool how it's 3 mini comics within a big comic, and it's kind of cool because they brought in all the major players in Marvel. My favorite story is Donny Cates, where he takes the Carnage symbiote and turns it into a shark. Yes, it's awesome. And this is a really good comic. The 3rd issue is out right now. I don't have a copy of it because I haven't got to read it, but the first 2 are absolutely outstanding, so make sure to go try to pick this one up. All right, our final piece of comic entertainment. I've talked about this one plenty of times, but it's actually here. It's sitting next to me right here. The Alien Original Years Omnibus by Marvel. This cover is a direct market variant. I'm not trying to brag. It's just a very beautiful cover. But this is going to cover all the original Dark Horse years with the Alien franchise. And if you haven't read any of it, this is the time to get into it. This is going to get you a good start, and it's going to give you a great backstory to what's already going on in the current run, and it's going to give you an appreciation for what Marvel's really done with this franchise. Again, they've done their homework, they've studied, and it's amazing how well this franchise has delivered so far. So if you're lucky enough, or you can go on Amazon, or if you want to go on Isle of Comics, they can order it for you. Make sure to pick this up and get yourself a copy. All right, that's going to bring us to a close for this month. I hope you guys like the recommendations. I'll give you one more recommendation. All these awesome posters behind me are from Isle of Comics in South Williamsport, right over the bridge. Take a right next to the beer distributor. That's where I get all my comic books that you see here today. That's where I get these direct market variants. Tracy and Joe and John will take care of you and get you anything you need in the comic book shop. So that's going to do it for the month. As always, if you want to email me, it's brettc@NorthcentralPA.com. I want to hear your recommendations, and I'd love to give them a shot. Thank you.